भूर्भुवः स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्.
Capricorn, the beauties of a purple sun. Radiant, too strong, the light will never come undone. Protected by the purple rays that shine so bright. They conquer it all, standing tall in their own right. The purple sun, they guide their way. Original and true, they won't be led astray. Copycats will try, but you know they never win. The hate they spread, the purple sun will burn, burn. Oh, burn it away. Oh, burn it away. Oh, burn it away. The purple sun will burn it away. I'm a Capricorn, can't you see? A force of nature, wild and free. I'm in my element, on top of my game. No one can match me, I break the chain. Copycats want the throne, but they can't even climb. They try to imitate, but I'm one of a kind. Black magic won't work, cause I'm too bad. I'm a Capricorn, nothing can contain. I'm a Capricorn, can't you see? A force of nature, wild and free. I'm in my element, on top of my game. No one can match me, I break the chain.
Welcome, beautiful Capricorns. It is your XOXO Goddess Girl. Good to have you in the chat, Capricorns. Yes, I'm back. I was in Dubai, everybody. Yes, I hope you had a wonderful Easter for those who celebrate Easter. And I'm back. Yes, I said it in the Sagittarius and the Leo reading that I just did. There is a connection between the readings of you, Sagittarius and Leo. You also show up definitely in the in that Leo reading. Oh, Capricorn, you're all over that Leo reading though, okay? So whether you have it in your chart, maybe not, maybe you're dealing with one, maybe not, I don't know. Go check out definitely the Sagittarius and the Leo reading, and it's in the live section on this YouTube channel. Yes. Capricorns, there are a lot of readings that I did that were under quality control before I went to Dubai. Okay, so bear with me because tonight I have a meeting with my two assistants and we're going to go through the list. And in the next reading that I will give you, I will tell you more about the full list that I have. Okay. And you know, quality control is that they check whether there are any issues with the sound or the video, right? So please bear with me, all of you. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Chef's up for the welcome back. Good to be back. Mama Dragon is here. Okay, I got you. I got you, beautiful Capricorns. Oh, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is reversed here. You could be dealing with one. Was double checking all these cards, right, that are reversed or flipped over. Capricorns, have you seen the title? The title is If Life is a Movie, Then You're the Best Part. That's a song. And that's exactly how it started in the Sagittarius reading and also in the Leo reading, right? So that's also the correlation. For some of you, it's based on the song, whether you're dealing with one or not, whether you have it in your chart or not. Okay? You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. That's the song, right? And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just want to see how, look, beautiful you are. You know that I see it. You won't believe it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Best part. We just started, everybody, and there is the hermit already showing up. Chinese astrology sign, the snake, the dog, Aquarius, Virgo shows up. So that's your acknowledgement of the multiverse, that there's definitely a connection here, right? So let's put it back. What are we going to do? Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, everybody, and another one. What they won't tell you, the secret, what they're hiding for you. All in one reading, Capricorns. Here we go. Let's start shoveling. Holy Spirit, God, our Father in heaven, the Lord, angels, ancestors, the Most High, and the beautiful dragon. Please come in with beautiful messages for the amazing genius goats. Finance, it's closed. First card that wants to come out. Some of you are a cusper, Sagittarius, Capricorn. You have Sagittarius in your chart. You're dealing with one. Sagittarius has exactly in this position the card closed. Let's see. Career, education, health, love. Oh, you have the lovers here. Spirituality. Oh, the Two of Cups. Sexuality, the Fool. Sensuality, beauty, and food. And what they won't tell you, what they're hiding for you. Queen of Swords. Okay. In the middle, you have a Six of Wands reversed, and you have below the deck a Five of Wands reversed and an Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. Let me start with the first message here, okay? Somebody's doing a smear campaign on you. The Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands is somebody that doesn't like you, that you are successful. That, I was in Dubai, right? Others of you, of course, you do that too, right? Because I have the most wealthiest Capricorns or any zodiac sign, right? You are all the most wealthiest zodiac sign. You're all on my channel, right? Yes, you are. So there's a group of people here, okay, who don't like it that you are successful. And what's interesting here is the Seven of Wands is reversed, right? And look, that's the Six of Wands. That's the overall energy here. And then you see in your food section the Five of Wands reversed. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, you're dealing with one, you need to be extra mindful. I always get in the Sagittarius reading food poisoning or, somebody slipping something into their drinks. For the Leos, I always get black magic, right? So you definitely need to check out the Leo and the Sagittarius reading. Definitely. The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands reversed. That's a smear campaign, or that's the Ten of Swords and a Two of Swords, right? Somebody's trying to make you doubt. A Seven of Wands is, of course, a hopeless attack, right? Nothing's going on here, right? What's quite interesting, it's almost like people want the throne, right? Because this is also hidden here. Look, the Queen of Swords, right? Maybe there's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Or for some of you, of course, in particular, Libra, right? They want the throne, but, they don't understand the definition of the throne. They don't understand that. You do, right? So for them, the throne, everybody, is, it's a position of power, right? So if you look at the queens, the kings, the emperor, and the empress, right? They're all looking at the throne from a certain perspective because it comes with great power, right? But is that the case? Because any queen or king or any emperor and empress, right? They would still have their authority, right? Rightfully, right? Even if they would sit on a little chair. Am I right or am I right? So whomever wants your throne, everybody, has issues with authority. They don't have a natural mandate. They don't have a natural authority. It's not in their birth chart. It's not their life purpose. It's not their life path. So why do they want to have your throne, Capricorns? They want your throne because they still need to equal stand, not understand, not overstand or inner stand. They need to equal stand that by having your throne, it still won't give them the authoritative energy that they so badly want, right? Because it's not in their birth chart. It's not in their destiny. It's not in their kismet, maktub, right? Nobody can change that. What is there for them is there, right? So, the throne for you, Capricorns, is not about, yeah, that's my throne. And, it's not from an ego perspective. It's because you know that birth chart wise, destiny, kismet, maktub wise, that is your throne, right? That is yours, right? It's rightfully yours, right? It is rightfully, respectfully yours, right? And because you are humble to equal stand that, again, everybody, not overstand, understand, or inner stand, equal stand, right? The throne is still yours, right? So this is what's hidden, everybody. And for loads of you, this is, of course, a Libra, right? Because I have Ace of Swords here too. I also have a Two of Swords, which is reversed, right? The Ace of Swords. And it could also be definitely a Gemini, yeah? Because I also have an 8 here. So a Libra, Aquarius is also here. Or a Gemini is definitely okay. Somebody here that, is trying to hide this for you or whatever this is. Be mindful because the Queen of Swords is in the upright. Yeah. Look, Three of Cups reversed. This could be somebody that you trust. You cannot trust this person. You cannot. You cannot trust this person. Okay. I also have somebody here, Capricorn, who said, you know what? Let's go for dinner tonight, let's do it informal, or let's go out with the girls, and then, these are all your team members, right? And before you know it, everything is on video. And then the next day you're fired because, within your section, right? Or your periphery or domain, right? Things are not being done like that, right? So be extra mindful here, please. Yes, because if we look at this energy here, which is, let me see, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, and beauty, yeah, you have a Six of Swords here. So a Five of Swords is reversed, which is a Six of Swords and a Four of Swords. They both stand, everybody, for reflection. They both stand for equal standing, for equal sleeping, for equal resting, right? And also for equal peace, which is the Six of Swords, right? And of course, also traveling. So some of you also went away, right? Maybe you were also in Dubai, just like me. I have no idea, right? But the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords is basically being on a journey, everybody, where you don't have to manage, okay? Not the water, everybody, right? Because it's not the water, right? It's the elements in the water that make it turbulent or not, right? And if it's turbulent or dynamic, then you need to manage those factors, right? And you're not doing that here. So you're in a Six of Swords here. And then the Five of Swords is literally, right? Like there is no fight, there is no conquering. We definitely do not do winning or losing, right? Because we are, of course, goats. Goats climb and conquer mountains. We don't win, we don't lose, right? That's ego talking, everybody. Everybody that always talks about winning and losing, and that's all ego, right? The question is this, Capricorns, and maybe this is also why the Six of Wands is reversed for you. We're in a new era, you know that, right? So the ego is not a bad thing per se, but when it's being paired up with an Ace of Swords reversed and a Seven of Wands reversed, these are people that are trying to involve you in a situation where the peace that you want to maintain is absolutely not available. So once they drag you into this energy, your ego is going to be activated again, right? You're going to be infected again, right? So they want you to get angry. They want you to stir up the drama. They want you to be involved, everything that goes with it, right? I don't have that here. Capricorn, you even have the Lovers here, and you have the Two of Cups spiritually and love-wise. So look at you. Look how beautiful. Love is God. God is creation. Repeat, right? And God, everybody, is the Most High, right? By the way, there is a certain class, okay, GDT class, right? When I talk about certain things, that is in the Leo reading too. Please check out the Leo reading. Definitely, you show up there, okay? 2 times the devil and so much Capricorn reading, Capricorn energy in that reading. Check that one out. But there is also a part that is about GDT class, also in the Sagittarius reading. Especially if if people are telling you to jar things, you might want to watch the Sagittarius reading. And if you want to know more about the morning star and why there is a misconception about Venusian, you also might want to watch the Leo. And of course, I come with evidence, right? You will see it there. Welcome, Nova, all of you, okay? Good to have you in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Capricorns. So these are the first messages, right, that are here. You even have spirituality. You have the Fool here. So this is like it's a strange energy, okay? Let me see. Sorry, spirituality, sexuality, you have the Fool here. Spirituality is the Two of Cups. Sexuality, you have we have the Fool here. I see, Capricorns, that some of you are still holding on to something, but only because there's love here. And you know that this love is real. So I'm just going to say something, okay? Maybe you're a creator, right? You're an artist, but you can't do it many times because of your work and other things that you need to do, right? Full agenda, and then you want to continue with being an artist. So you're not giving it up fully because you love it, right? So you're trying to find a way here to do it. Maybe it's not as, committed as you were, but you're still doing it because you love it, right? That was also in the Sagittarius reading. Sagittarius reading has something about carrying something with them because they can't let it go. It's too important for them. You have the same energy here, but for you it's different because they had the Seven of Pentacles, right? You have the Fool here. So is it bigger or is it smaller? I don't know, because, the Fool is just a part of the mountain. So for some of you, you're holding on to something huge, right? This is just, a tip of the mountain, right? But it's important for you. It is. Why? Because it's in your sensuality section. Others of you, you have an amazing relationship here. You do. You have an amazing relationship. Maybe it's with an Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Gemini. Whomever you're with, for those in a beautiful relationship, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, love, it's all being paired up here. The beautiful energy here, okay? Love it. So I also have the kinky stuff here with the Eight of Wands. This is, the choking, the blindfolding, the slapping. You know how it goes, right? Eight of Swords. So for those who are doing amazing, you're good. And by the way, the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords is exclusivity then. It's exclusivity. Others of you, this was hidden. Somebody's going to ask you, listen, can we be exclusive? I want you for myself. I don't know whether you want that. But some of you do, because you have a Two of Wands here even, okay? In your career section, you have a Two of Cups. You have the Fool, the Lovers. So if you're saying, yeah, I want this, I don't want to be available on the market for other people. I don't want to talk to other people. I don't want to like other people's pictures, okay? To whatever extent for you, it's important to go exclusive, right? And that's for some of you coming on your way. So if you're dating somebody here, you're in a beautiful relationship. Somebody says, "Listen, let's just do it, okay?" And then somebody says, "I only want you, to talk in a certain way, to me, right? So you can talk to anybody that you want, but not how you talk to me. You can call everybody a certain name, but that name is mine. Like, for instance, darling or baby or sugar or I don't know, whatever you call each other, right? I have no idea. So if you're saying that's me, GDT, you have an amazing relationship here, you do. Yes, if you're saying that's not me, guess what? Capricorns, this is what's hidden here. This is what's coming towards you. This could also be a secret crush, okay? You're like, what? Out of the blue, this person shows up. You're like, what? You have a secret crush on me? Right? And then this person says, if life is a movie, you're the best part. Capricorn, you're the best part. Capricorn, best part. For those who just joined, welcome everybody in the chat. I was away for a few days. I was in Dubai, okay? For those who bought your birth chart reading, a lot of them are with quality control before I went away to Dubai, everybody. So bear with me. I have a meeting tonight with my 2 assistants to check up, okay? Quality control means that the videos are done, that they're being checked, everybody, on screen issues, black screen issues, or sound issues. So bear with me. Yes? Let's see. Hey, Andreda, that's my assistant pimp. Hey, darling. Bella Morte. Amber, good to have you, everybody. Yes? Good to have you. Yeah? Amber is saying, I'm feeling the eclipse coming. Yeah. Be mindful about people. There's a lot of fear. Have you noticed, everybody, that a lot of people are bringing fear with the eclipse? Have you seen that? Is anybody recognizing that in the chat? There are a lot of tarot readers and astrologers, right? They're bringing fear with the eclipse. Have you seen that? That's this message, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's Amber. Hey, gorgeous. Has anybody seen that? Yeah, you have, right? I see you all saying yes. Yeah. I need you to listen carefully, okay, Capricorns? Fear is a tactic. You know that, right? It's all over social media, indeed, Jackie. Now, astrology-wise, I need you to listen very carefully to me, okay? Astrology-wise, there are some things in there that those are facts, right? But listen carefully. And for those who received your holy birth chart reading, some of you received them, right? There's only one person, which is Melissa. I don't know, Melissa P, you know who you are. 3 times Cap. You either received it or you are about to receive it, but don't worry. All of you who bought your holy birth chart reading, you are all safe. Don't worry about it. You're all safe. For those who bought your birth chart reading anytime, you're all safe. Okay? For those who are waiting for your birth chart reading, you are all safe. Okay. Why? Because I told you in particular what's going on there. Right? Now, I'm going to say it again. All this craziness, okay, about the eclipse, astronomy-wise, some things are true. But what they fail to do, everybody, what they really fail to do is to tell you what's really going on. Now, I always tell you, right, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. We have a lot of people on my YouTube channel, and I am the most fortunate one. Why? Because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, and you have a similar bloodline in your family, right? And you know what I'm talking about. If you had your birth chart reading already, others of you will find out if you're still in queue. Okay, bear with me. But what they fail to do, everybody, is that they don't speak the holy language. They don't. And I said it in the Leo reading, and I'm going to take some time to explain it to you. Okay? The eclipse fear that you see going on right now stems from an ancient period. And those are the same people that caused confusion then. It's in their birth chart, everybody. It is their Kismet Maktub destiny to do that. Thou cannot judge that. Why not? Because this is who they are. It's their purpose to create confusion. But confusion comes with a target, right? So if you see, Capricorns, all the worries and the fear, right, about the eclipses, these are people that, one, they want to have lots of views and likes, right? This is what they breathe for, right? This is also, what tarot readers will say constantly in their readings, right? Lots of shares, subscribers, shares, likes, views are going up, right? They constantly mention that, right? So they are living, everybody, in a reality where the message is not important anymore. Are you equal standing what I'm saying? I'm not saying understanding anymore, not overstanding. I'm saying equal standing. Are you equal standing? Because they don't care about the message anymore, everybody. And that's your message, Capricorns. The fact that this is manifolding, where all these tarot readers, these astrologers, right? Everybody's doing that, right? It's because it's their purpose to create fear. Fear is the absence of love. Fear is the absence of love. Love equals God. Now, if they would know their stuff, if they would talk Sanskrit, or they talk Hebrew, or they talk Aramaic or Arabic, right? If they would talk these ancient languages, then they would really know what's going on in the sky on the 8th of April. Is it something important? Yes, it is. But I can tell you this. Those who are believers, and you decide for yourself, that's your own intimacy with God, the Lord, the Most High, right? For those who believe, you can never be afraid. You can never be full of fear. So the eclipse, everybody, is an excuse to attack the final group of people that is not involved in those activities. Because you might have been wondering, right? Why has GDT not made such a video? I have not made such a video, everybody, because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. For those who do not know what that is, everybody, Brahmins is a select group within India. It's the first holy scriptures and language that has ever been found, evidenced. And that group is really small. There are not a lot left on this earth. One of my destinies, everybody, one of my life purposes as a Brahmin is that I can never ask for blessings. That's not part of my destiny. I do not ask for blessings. But what is part of my destiny, of my life purpose, everybody, is that I give blessings. Brahmins give blessings. If there is a sacred ritual in India, Brahmins are being represented there. So, I do not create confusion, everybody. That's not my life purpose as the daughter of a Brahmin priest. I will not involve you in confusion. That's not my life purpose as the daughter of a Brahmin priest. My purpose is to provide, to give blessings. Now that you know that, then understand this. There is a small selection, whether you are Christian, whether you are Jewish, whether you are Hindu, whether you are Arabian, it doesn't matter. There's a small collection, right, that still has faith. You still follow your own life path, your own destiny. And because you do that in your own way, with your own intimacy, right, with God, the Lord, our Savior, the Most High, however you want to call it, the attack is going to be bigger. And this is, everybody, when you will understand the word equal standing instead of understanding, overstanding, or inner standing. The equal standing is the new area, it's the new era. So the equal standing means that we can only approach each other with love. If we do not speak love, everybody, we do not speak the language of God. And who God is, that's for you to decide, for nobody else. So the eclipse, everybody, all the chaos and the fear tactics, astronomy-wise, some things are true. But I can tell you that you are on the highest frequency. So there cannot be any fear, everybody. Meaning, for those who do feel fear, then understand that this is just another attack, everybody, to make you fearful. I'm going to tell you something else. Fear is, of course, the root. It's the root. What is the root, everybody, of fear? The root of fear is when you are confused and do not know who you are anymore, and that you become part of the collective. This is when your individualistic energy is being taken away. And when it's taken away, they make you part of the collective. And because you are part of the collective, you become a robot. You're not allowed to rebel anymore. You're not allowed to have your own dialogue anymore. You're not allowed to deliver your own evidence, your own research anymore, right? So use it as such. Use it as such. Now, like I said, loads of you have received your birth chart reading, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And others of you, if you've seen it, it's a new era, everybody. It's not a spiritual warfare anymore. That's over. It's not about manifesting anymore. That's over. And because you are on the highest frequency, some of you, you've seen it in your feed, right? Capricorns? Cross watchers maybe too. You see it in your feed, right? So many eclipses readings. Your feed is being overloaded with these eclipses videos, right? Because there is a whole energy behind that. Now I'm going to go back to the Indian people who read Sanskrit. I'm going to go back to the Jewish people who read Hebrew. I'm going to go back to the Aramic people, right? Aramic, right? The language of Jesus, right? And I'm going to go back to the Arabian people, right? When we speak in our words, these are holy words. When I say dunya, then Arabian people will understand me, because dunya is the same word, holy word, for Sanskrit as it is for Arabian. But dunya, translated into Latin and then translated into other languages, is being translated in a total different way. So the word is losing its holy evolution, everybody. Are you equal standing what I'm saying? Dunya, by the way, if I need to translate it in English, is world. But dunya in Sanskrit and in Arabian energy means so much more. Naga, we say in English, holy snake. But in Hebrew, we say nachash. But Nagash and Naga means so much word. This is not about rude words, everybody. Rude words is that people use because they're still in the illusion that their black magic is working, or their voodoo, or their hoodoo, or burning dragon blood incense, stick spells, witchcraft, bitchcraft. It has no holy energy. So I am not here, everybody, to give you videos that will confuse you. I am here, everybody, as the daughter of a Brahmin priest, which is my life purpose, not to ask for blessings, but to give blessings. And as such, you can focus on the blessings on your own life path. And that life path, that spiritual path that we have, that is really important in these times, is needed to progress. And this is why we met each other, Capricorns, or any zodiac sign that's watching me right now. If you're on my GDT fam or on Capricorn God's favorite, this is why. We have a soul contract with each other. We really show up in the chat. We really talk to each other. We're really a family. Why do we do that? Because when somebody is confused coming in the chat and it's one of our beloved members, what do? We embrace them and we say, it's okay. We got you. We're going to listen to you. We're going to motivate you. We're going to stimulate you. Not because of the likes, not because of the views, just because you are a soul and because we are all on a spiritual path with our own life purpose, our own destiny. Right? This is really important, everybody. I need you to equal stand the messages that we had in the most recent videos. Use it in your advantage. And the eclipse, everybody, there is, of course, in our holy books, when I say holy books, amongst others, the Torah, Tanakh, Talmud, Kabbalah, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, Purans, the Bible, Quran, the Hamadi, everything is in there in the original language. And I think you have also seen it, right? People are threatening, the terrorists are threatening with the Messiah. Can you imagine that? Can you even imagine, beautiful Capricorns and any beautiful soul that's watching right now? Can you imagine people threatening by the word of God other people? Can you imagine being so aggressive, so not God-loving, and in the same sentence using the word God or the Most High? Can you imagine that? This era, everybody, is not for it's not for the ones that are not able, okay, to move as we move. We move in a certain way together. Have you seen how many different cultures we have in the chat right now? Because together we make it equal. And we always make it equal, everybody, based on love. Never on fear, ever. Right? So keep that perspective and keep that energy as a focus. Definitely watch the Leo and the Sagittarius reading, because there is also some phenomena being mentioned, right? That is being advised to a lot of people, which is equivalent, everybody, of black magic, voodoo, hoodoo. It's also about the definition of the devil and etc., right? You have the Six of Wands reversed. I love this card. I love this card with the information that's being given here, because the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands, look, this is definitely fear. Look, this is the communication, right, of different people, like literally, look, all spreading fear. They inject everybody fear. Now, are there things going on? Will things happen, everybody, with the eclipse? Definitely. Do you need to be ready for that? Yes, definitely. But are you going to be ready, everybody, with fear? Or people, talking about other people's downfall, No, it's going to drag you down. Now, I can tell you again, everybody, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. Oleron is the son of a preacher. And others of you, you have a bloodline. So we are literally a holy family. We help each other. And maybe some of you are saying, well, I don't have that holy bloodline. Welcome. We welcome you. We welcome you. You are all welcomed and loved on any of my YouTube channels. We welcome you. And why do we welcome you? Because even if you don't have that bloodline, it's about your destiny. And it's about you, whomever you are, coming into this family. And because of that, being interconnected and us forming this cosmic conscience. Because we are the cosmic conscience, we are together doing this cosmic dance. And the cosmic dance, everybody, it's like music, right? When you have sound, it is not music. When the sound is organized, it is music. And that is what we call frequency. So it's even more important now, Capricorns, to realize who you are, where you're going, and why you are going there. Okay? You don't even need to fear God, Sufi. Why do you want to fear God? Don't fear God. Your name is Sufi. When we talk about Sufi in Rumi, there is no Sufi or Rumi text that will bring fear about God. Your name is Sufi. Your name is Sufi. There is no Sufi or Rumi that will bring fear. It's the deepest quintessential definition of love when we define God, the Lord, our Father in heaven, the Most High, right? No fear, everybody, okay? I said it in the Leo reading. The Holy Scriptures have been so many times translated, everybody, that the truth is far away from what you read. And when you read the origin, Sanskrit, Hebrew, Arabic, Aramic, right? When you read those texts, everybody, none of that is based on fear. It's all based on connections in this life, and everybody has ups and downs, and everybody is showing a good side and a not so good side. But we have free will to judge or to help. We have free will to motivate the fear or to diminish the fear by embracing whatever that is with love. Right? Always. Always. Hey, Mr. Aruba. Is this Slim? Is this Brian? I was in Dubai, darling, okay? Yes. Welcome, darling. I think it's, Mr. Aruba. There can only be one, right? That's you, Slim, right? Thank you very much, Amber. Walk in faith, not fear. Shed the old, bless in the new. There you go, everybody. Yes, share whatever you want to share. Share it in the chat with each other. Once you come out, everybody, of this reading, you're going to feel like you went to church, like you went to mandir, like you went to the mosque, right? The synagogue. Share it together in the chat. Because if we look at the mandir, the mosque, the synagogue, the church, what is the main energy, everybody? What is the main energy of those communities? When you look at the authentic, the genuine energy there, these people are all trying to connect. Why? Because it's their life purpose. It's in their birth chart. It is based on their Kismet Maktub destiny to intertwine together. And because they are together so strong, they are literally aware and responsible of what their mission is together as a collective. Right? The eclipse, everybody. is based on holy scriptures. Now, none of the astrologers, everybody, even the Indian ones, they're not Brahmins, everybody. They're not Brahmins. So, if you go back to the Hebrew, to the Sanskrit, to the Arabic, to the Aramic, holy scriptures, you will find the truth of the eclipse. And that is way, way, much, 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 much more than astronomy. Is it going to be intense? Yes. But the question is not whether it's going to be intense, everybody. The question is not about what's going to happen. The question is, are you ready? And I think we know the answer, right? When I ask you, are you ready? Let me know in the chat. Also, let me know in the comments once I'm done with this live reading. Are you ready? Let me know in the chat. What's your answer? Thank you, Andrea. Yes, we are. Born ready. Yes, we are. I love it, okay? Love it. Hell yes. Good. That's the only thing, everybody. Yes, God, the Most High, has created us as such. We have always been ready, right? We have been through so many trials and tribulations, everybody, right? So many. How many past lifetimes have we been doing this? How many? Of course we are ready, everybody, right? So distance yourself from those energies and do not forget, everybody, all those tarot readers, including the astrologers, who are coming in with warning and with, this is going to happen with the eclipse. It's all because of likes and views. It has nothing to do with the message. We're now at 47 minutes. We're doing GDT class again, right? Who takes the time, everybody, to really talk to you about this? Who does that? They won't. You know why, everybody? Because they don't know the Holy Scriptures. They don't, everybody. And I'm going to say it again. In order to read the Holy Scriptures, you need to read Sanskrit. You need to read Hebrew, Aramic, Arabian. If you don't, everybody, also Latin and Greek. Why? Because Latin and Greek, everybody, is the transmuting energy to the languages that we have now. Whether it's English or Dutch or Japanese, it doesn't matter, everybody. The Latin and the Greek is the translation. And this is where we got lost. Because of Latin and Greek, everybody, the translations of the original Holy Scriptures have been lost. And because of that, you get a translation where you think that's the truth, but it's not. Right? There you go. Definitely the Torah is sacred. The Torah is not only sacred, everybody. All holy words of all holy scriptures is sacred. It's holy. Without that, you cannot do anything. You cannot. Order my steps with your word. Isn't it the gospel, everybody? Order my steps with your word. Oh, order my steps with your word. Right? Yes, but Latin is still spiritually guided. Latin and Greek is the transmuting energy. Latin, everybody, has changed it. This is exactly my point, everybody. When you read in Latin or in Greek, that's not the truth, everybody. Wake up. That's not the truth. You need to go back before that, everybody. You need to go back. And if you go back, everybody, Sanskrit, Hebrew, Aramic, and Arabian. Those are the languages, everybody, when you can read your Holy Scriptures. If you do not master any of those languages, You cannot read the Holy Scriptures. It is that simple. And once you start reading, you are able to read it like that. Then you will be understanding, equal standing, that the information that was given is there for a reason. Is it bad? No, it's not bad, everybody. I'm going to say it again. People do things because it's part of their birth chart. It's part of their Kismet Maktub destiny. Right? So it's important to understand that. So if you're reading a translation, everybody, you're still not reading the original one. You're still not reading the original one. You will also not understand the equality, the equal standing of Sanskrit, Hebrew, Aramaic, and Arabian. You will not understand that. Just like I said, Naga, Nachash. Just like I said, Dunya and Dunya. Why? Because you will say, oh, it's something with a snake or something with the world. But the word snake and the world, the word world, right, is a different one. It's even being spoken different, everybody. Why do you think that the original prayers, when speaking in Hebrew, when speaking in Sanskrit, Arabic, or Aramaic, why do you think they're different, everybody? You know it. Why? Because they are holy words. When the holy words are not being spoken, everybody, in that language, it is not a holy word, it's something else. When somebody speaks those words and does not have the background, you must not speak those words. Those are holy words. These holy words are all coming back. They're all coming back, everybody. I don't know whether you have seen that. Maybe some of you have seen it in England. Others of you, you've seen it, right? With a lot of people, they are starting to learn Arabian language. Other people are learning Sanskrit. Why are they doing that, everybody? Because they know that after these 4 languages, everything is a lie. Now, is it a lie because it is a lie? I don't know about that. It is a language, everybody, that belongs to the era. Right? So, for all of you, it's important to understand, equal stand, right? It's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call things into your existence. How do you speak? How do you pray? How do you call things into your existence? I will tell you how people do that with black magic, because they know they don't master any of those languages, right? Maybe you're saying, I don't master that language either, but that's not the point here. The point is that you are open to equal stand. The point is not that you say, well, I can't do it, so you know what? I'm going to use black magic. That's the point here. So having said that, everybody, okay, just think about it. And everything has a right era. Again, everybody, is it bad? Is it good? That's for you to decide, not for me. But I can tell you that fear is not part anymore. It's not part anymore, right? We cannot continue with fear. Definitely spiritually guided. Question what you need to question. Question what you need to question. When you don't question, everybody, then the era of the fear will continue. Really simple. And I'm going to say it again, the eclipse, everybody, yes, things are going to happen there, but they do not know the meaning behind it. The Jewish people know, the Indian people know, the Arabian people know, and those who speak Aramaic, they know. They know what the Holy Scriptures say about the eclipse. They really know. And all those holy scriptures are connected to people that are listening, people that are part of the collective. Yes, some of them have the bloodline, others don't, but that's not the point. The point is that it is a collective. Remember what Andreda say about Holy Land, everybody? That was another reading, right? Andreda said that her Reiki master said to her, do certain rituals only because it fits the Holy Land that you live on. Do you remember that one? That is exactly the point, everybody. The Holy Land came with an original scripture. It's like when you go to Egypt, everybody, there are original scriptures there. It's part of the Holy Land, thus of the Holy Word. And that is exactly how we must proceed. In this new era, you will see, Capricorns, that people will be led, guided by fear, and you will see people who will say, no, I won't do that. I won't be led by fear, just like spiritually guided 144 Tarot said. I will question. And when I question things, this is how I define my intimacy with God, the Most High, however you want to define it, because it's something personal between you and the Lord, the Most High, however you want to call it. A lot of people are playing God right now, Capricorns, cross watchers. And that's exactly what the attack is towards the Most High. Do you know what the attack is, everybody? What's the primary number one goal attack towards the Most High or God or the Lord or our Father? Do you know that? What is the primary attack against the Most High? You won't hear this anywhere else, only here. And if you're going to hear it somewhere else, they're going to copycat it from my channel, definitely. What is the number one attack against the Most High or God or Father in heaven, the Lord, etc.? Yes, definitely distract, but that's not the number one. Definitely distract. To divide, yes, but that's not the number one. Does anybody know? What is the number one attack? Separation, yes, but that's not the number one. Lose faith, yes, but that's not the number one. To take his place, yes, but that's not the number one. Non-believer. Attack our light. All true, but that's not the number one. Capricorns, I'm going to take this away and I'm going to tell you the message, okay? Because this is the most important message that I'm going to tell you in this reading. You won't hear it anywhere else. And if you hear it after this reading, okay, or during this reading, right? Because there are a lot of people also listening right now that do not belong on this channel, right? But we forgive you. It's in your life path. It's in your destiny, right? To copycat or whatever this is. I love, by the way, the answers, everybody. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So many beautiful examples of indeed how the Most High God is attacked, right? I will tell you what it is. The biggest attack, number one, all of you are right, okay, in the chat. All of you are right, but it's not number one. The biggest main attack, everybody, of attacking the Most High, God, the Lord, our Father in heaven, right? However you want to call it, is to destroy his image. Can you tell me who God's image is? Who is God's image? Who is God's image? Yes, beautiful Barbie. Yes, Brianna. Yes. It's all of you. You are all God's image, all of you. Us, we're God's image, right? This is the number one attack, everybody, towards the Most High, God, the Lord, our Father in heaven, however you want to call it, right? Whether it's in English or whether you say it in another language, right? Ooh, did you hear that? Whew. Did you hear that in the kitchen? Whew. Lord have mercy. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Inshallah, mashallah. Amen. Amen. Swaha. This is the number one attack. Equal stand, everybody. Don't inner stand. Don't overstand. Don't understand. Equal stand. Because even the attacks, everybody, is an energy not for us to be judged. Because we don't judge. We leave that up to God or the Most High, right? So let's go a step further. I want to have this discussion with you. Let's go a step further, Capricorns. Let's try to manifold this energy, right? Where we are in right now. Because the number one attack against the Most High, our Father, etc., right, is to destroy his image. And his image is the human being. The human being has been created in a certain way, right? What we are now experiencing, everybody, is that the image of God is being torn. Why is the image of God being torn, everybody? Which also has to do with the gender discussion. It has to do with the sexual preference. It has to do with racism. All these things, right? Why is this going on, everybody? It's because by attacking the image of God and creating in the world all these oppositions, right? Gender, race, culture, beliefs, spirituality, color, right? It creates literally, everybody, all the things that you were mentioning just now in the chat. All the things, distraction, imbalanced, etc., 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 everything that you mentioned. So this is the root cause, everybody, of attacking the image. And this is also why people do black magic. They do black magic because they are attacking the image of God. And the image of God is the human beings. In that image of God, the incorporation of free will is existing. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. Once there is a division, everybody, what happens? What do you get then? What do you get when everybody is not speaking the same language anymore? What do you get? Because, division on gender, division on race, division on color, on spirituality, on religion, on man, on women, on sexual preference, whatever. What happens then, everybody? Confusion. Okay, now let's talk about confusion, everybody. Let's talk about confusion, because confusion equals fear. Fear equals ego. Ego equals doubt. And at the end, we get war. Right? And if we look back at the Holy Scriptures, which is just one event that I will call out because you know this event, loads of you do, but the same event, Trust and Believe, GDT, and others of you, you know that, is applicable in the other Holy Scriptures, whether it's the Torah, Tanakh, Talmud, whether it's the Nag Hammadi, whether it's Mahabharat, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Puranas, the Holy Bible, Holy Quran, Sharia, it doesn't matter, okay? There is an equivalent of that chaos, of that destruction. How do we call that in the Bible, everybody, when everybody is not talking the same language anymore? How do we call that? I'm going to give you the most obvious example. How do we call that? What is that? How is that called, everybody? When everybody in the Bible doesn't speak the same language anymore. How do we call that? How do we call that? How is that being called in the Bible? Thank you, Stella Stone. Towers. Thank you, King Babel. There you go. There you go. It is the Tower of Babel. Thank you, King and Stella Stone. You have basically both mentioned it. The Tower of Babel, everybody, is when all the languages, right, were dispersed, right? And because of all the languages, everybody, what happened? The holy word got lost. And when the holy word, everybody, right, there's a lot of things that Babylonia has done. Babylonia has also transmuted a lot of the holy words, right? Because a lot of things that are Babylonian in Greek and Latin, it's the same word, but they get a different kind of, explanation, right? And this is when everything is transmuted to the era that we were in, up till the purple sun, which came at the end of the year 2023, including also Sodom and Gomorrah, definitely. So Babylon, everybody, is really important, because is it Babylon or is it Babylon, right? I'm just giving you some examples, everybody. But I can tell you this. If you do speak the language, everybody, of all these ancient cultures, and you literally listen, right, to all the tarot readers, what are they doing, everybody? Can you tell me that? What are all these tarot readers and astrologers doing? What do you think they're doing? They are all, listen carefully, the Tower of Babel. They're all babbling. They are all babbling. Does it make sense, everybody, what I'm saying? Let me know. Does it make sense? Everybody is babbling because they have lost their origin. They have lost to try to understand that if they talk about God or they talk about, the Holy Spirit, what is that? They can threaten with it, right? But that's not what God is about. It's not what the Most High is about. He created us in His image. And because of that, His image will be attacked. Now, there are, of course, a lot of copycats who are going to listen to my readings. You already know what time it is, right? So they're going to use and abuse it. You always see it, right? They always use things out of my videos in their, in their titles. And they're going to use and abuse that too. Now is the time, everybody, okay? Surround yourself with people that are genuine, authentic, not people who copy, right? And because of that, copycat and attack God's image. Right? And do not forget, everybody, we always send them love. Why? Because it's in their birth chart. It is their destiny to do that. Yeah? There you go. Thank you, Brianna. I love it, okay? I love it that that we have this family. It's such a genuine thing, okay, to do that. First of all, it's on a social media platform, right? Then the second of all, that it's tarot, right? We could have chosen Capricorns. And I did a similar approach, okay, in the Sagittarius and Leo reading. And expect more of this coming, everybody, because there is no other way to do this, everybody. We cannot constantly talk about downfalls and cheating and lying and scheming and plotting. We cannot do that anymore. right? So good to see everybody, okay, that it's making sense. This is why we meet each other, right? We do not want to say hello and then part ways, everybody being confused. We want to meet, greet, and then we want to intertwine. And because of that, loads of you will journal, or you will have extra questions, or like spiritually guided 144 tarot said, you're going to question things, which is good thing, everybody. Question anything that you want to question. It's a good thing, because once you start questioning everybody, you start doing your research. Once you start doing your research, you will find other things that's important for you. And trust me, when it comes to those who believe in the Most High, God, our Father in heaven, the Lord, however you want to call it, right? In our translation, everybody, right? The real passion is there, right? This is why we call it also the Passion of Christ. If we look at Easter, everybody, what happened during Easter? This is also something that I don't understand, you know. There are a lot of tarot readers that are talking about God constantly, right? But then it's Easter, and they're still doing all these tarot readings. They're just, you know, uploading. But I thought you talk about God. How do you spend Easter with your family? How do you celebrate the Most High God? It's also, you know, whether it's Ramadan, whether it's Shivaratri, doesn't matter what kind of festivity. How do you see that people are literally busy with God? How do they do that? Are they constantly threatening with God, or do they read out of a holy scripture? Do they even talk any of the ancient language? One will do. One will do. Do they? It's an interesting time, everybody. The eclipse is going to change a lot of things. Is it going to be a significant change? Yes. But I want you to understand that whatever is going to happen with the eclipse, everybody, there's a reason why it's going to happen, okay? There's a reason why it's going to happen. And I also need you to understand you are all on the highest frequency. In other words, the impact that you might see is not the real impact behind the story when we talk about God's image. Remember that one. Whatever's going to happen on the 8th of April and after that, remember this message that I'm giving you. It's all to make sure that God's image stays as it is. And we all contribute in that as the Most High. If you had your Holy Birth Chart reading, because some of you bought it after that, right? You have not received your Holy Birth Chart reading. It was one of everybody, right? So there you go. Never doubt yourself, everybody. When you doubt yourself, you doubt the Most High. You doubt God. Never doubt. And also, do not judge everybody, because also, like I said, right, these tarot readers, etc., they have to change, everybody. These astrologers, they have to change. Nobody gets away with it, everybody. We all have to go through this transformation. For us, it's easier to do that. Why? Because we have the advantage already that we're not out here, right, to scandalize or, embarrass or hurt other people. We will call them out, because those are the people that are attacking God's image, right? So if you think further, everybody, yeah, think from that perspective and your own intimacy, right? With the multiverse, with your ancestors, with God, the Most High, whatever you want to call it. Think from that perspective that we are all needed as such. And all of us, if you're on my channel, my YouTube channels, you're on the highest frequency. Why? Because all of you, you have your own input. You all come in with your own energies, with your own questioning, with your own rationalization, with your own spiritualization. And that makes us different, right, from other people. It is their destiny to follow people that create confusion. That's not our destiny. Our destiny is to help people to get out of confusion. Right? So, this is why I said, everybody, why it's so important that you realize who you are. Okay? I need to look at the time here. Yeah, let's do a final one, everybody, okay? I'm going to give you 9 cards because this is more of a GDT class again. Yes? Remember, everything that's going to happen with the eclipse, everybody, it's going to happen because God's image cannot be changed. And what you will see happening on the 8th of April and after that is all because of that. Keep that in your mind and focus then on love, focus on blessings, and focus on praying, speaking, calling things into your existence that are serving God's image. Because we are all servants of the Most High. And this is how we serve each other, by celebrating that image. Okay? Okay, let's give you 9 cards here. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. You're welcome, Harriet, all of you, okay? Yes, it's an honor to do this. I've already told you, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. It is my life purpose. It is my destiny, my maktub, my kismet to do this with you together, right? We're doing this together, everybody. Yes, we are all equalized here. Let's see what we have. For my beautiful Capricorns. And then, everybody, I have to go. Let's see. 1. There she is again, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is, of course, everything that I just said, right? Whether this is a smear campaign or attacks, right? Attacking God's image, right? I already said everything, so let's continue. There we have the 4 of Swords. You're sleeping, you're relaxing, you're praying. You have the Hangman here, right? Pisces energy here. Let me see. 3 of Wands, Aries. 2 of Swords, Libra. The King of Swords. Wow. Lots of swords here, everybody. Okay, the Ace of Cups is here. The 4 of Swords is here again, reversed. And we have an Ace of Wands reversed, bottom of the deck. Wow, we have a Knight of Swords here reversed. The sword, everybody, has also a life purpose, right? What does the sword do, everybody? In the tarot deck, the sword is being made equivalent, right? Oh, bear with me, everybody. I just got to do this. Okay. The sword has been made equivalent, everybody, with intelligent, right? That's in the tarot deck the case. At least that's how they have translated the tarot deck to the tarot readers, right? Every tarot reader is going to say, yeah, the sword is, it's about the intellect, it's about air, right? But that's, of course, not what a sword does. A sword has only one purpose, everybody. To cut and kill. There is no other intellectual reasoning behind a sword, right? You have a lot of swords here. Yes, you have the 4 of Swords 2 times here, the 2 of Swords, the King of Swords reversed, and even the Queen of Swords reversed. So, if we look at the swords, right? Swords, look at the word, everybody. Swords, right? If you remove the S, what do you get? Look. Words. Do you see that? You get words. Now, what did I tell you about holy words just now, right? And this is why the King and the Queen of Swords words show up reversed. Now, in the middle, there is the attack. The attack in this case is the image. The image, everybody, is always accompanied with what you see. Are you seeing that? The image is accompanied with what you see, right? So, this Two of Swords is here. And I told you, right? The sword is here to cut everybody and to kill, which brings us to battles and it brings us to war. But every war, every battle, everybody brings a story. And that story is not based on killing, cutting, or on war or battles. It's, of course, based on ego. It's based on fear. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here even reversed. The only one that's in the upright here is a Two of Swords and a Four of Swords, which brings us a Six of Swords. What did I tell you in the beginning about the Four and the Six of Swords? It's reflecting its peace. And that's exactly the energy here. With the eclipse, everybody, 8th of April, the whole world will go crazy, but you won't. If you are a Capricorn or you're any zodiac sign on any of my YouTube channel, you will not go crazy. You will be in a Six of Swords. Other people will be fearful. They will go crazy. But you won't. Now, why won't you? Because you know that what's going to happen, everybody, with the eclipse, it's because of God's image. The Three of Wands is reversed. In other words, right? These words cannot be taken back. It cannot be taken back. It's impossible to take it back. Sound travels, but frequency supports the image of God. This is why Mozart and Bach and other frequency-based frameworks, configurations, support the soul, supports the image, right? So yes, everybody, the eclipse is a fact, but what's behind it, never forget, everybody, never forget why it's happening. Once you understand why it's happening, then you have peace with the Four of Swords in the battle, in the war. I've made a video, everybody, about why you wake up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. And this one was at quality control before I went to Dubai. So for those who bought your birth chart reading, you will have free access to that one. There will be some generic secret things that I will share, but I will only share it with those who bought a birth chart reading. Why am I saying that, everybody? Because we know that a lot of people are watching my channel, right? And are, of course, copycatting. And I'm only sharing it with those who have paid, right, already, their birth chart reading, any birth chart reading, 6 years ago, whatever, right? Of course, you need to show me the proof, everybody, but you get access if you bought a birth chart reading at any moment in those 6 years. Why? Because I am convinced, right? I have at least the security, the guarantee that there's not a possible, right, copycat in it. And unfortunately, I have to do that, everybody. Yeah? So those secret videos that I have with generic messages for all of you, for those who bought a birth chart reading, it contains much more about God's image. Yeah? The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords reversed is chaos, everybody. The King of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands is chaos. The Hangman reversed, the Queen of Swords is chaos. And there you are with peace here with the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. You will have the biggest peace. And look, there is even a Knight of Swords reversed here, everybody. Okay? Oh, Lord, there you are, the devil here. Yeah. Lots of you, yeah. We just work with this energy, everybody. Right? Everybody that you have met, Capricorns, cross watchers, anybody that you will ever meet, they have a birth chart. They have a life path. They have a life purpose. And yes, for some of you, it's not about serving God's image. But still, you cannot judge them. Because we don't play for God on any of my channels, right? We are not God. We do not decide. We will never take that position. It's not ours. And the New Age will say, yeah, but then you position yourself below God. This is not about positioning yourself below God. This is about, let me give you the most beautiful metaphor or Metatron ever. Are you being disrespectful to your parents? I don't think you are disrespectful to your parents. Why are you not disrespectful to your parents? Because they created you. And as such, we do not disrespect our Creator. And our Creator is the Most High, or translated ultimately with Greek and Latin, we say God. But we do not disrespect our parents. And because of that, we do not disrespect our Creator. It is that simple. Is serving everybody a humble thing? Yes. Is it related, everybody, with ruling yourself out or being in a certain way where you kneel down, etc.? Has nothing to do with that. It has to do with an utter respect. And loads of you Capricorns or any zodiac signs that are on my channel, you know that you are blessed with a lot of things. If you look around you, all of you, there are a lot of people who are not blessed. They're not blessed with all the things that you have. You know that. You know that. And why are you blessed with so many things, everybody? Because you also take care of the less fortunate. You are humble. If you see a homeless person, you at least say hello. Do you know how many people spit and humiliate homeless people? Have you ever seen that? How many people are doing that? We don't do that because we know they are all children of God. We know that, right? So, Capricorns, it was an honor to do your reading. This is more GDT class, right? We're doing GDT class again. And it's an honor for all of you, okay, that you support each other in the chat. Also bring your own ideas, right? Your own research, your own thoughts, right? It is an honor that we have an open community where we do not judge each other, right? But we come together. This is when the difference, everybody come together. And what happens, everybody? What happens? We speak the same language. We're closing the gap of the different languages. We are literally removing the Tower of Babel. This is what we do. We remove them. Yeah, I know, Tiger Eye. My nails, right? I have dragon nails. Don't ask me, everybody. Still my real nails, okay? I have dragon nails, like literally. I know, right? Crazy, everybody. It's like my skin, my hair, my nails. I don't know what's going on, okay? But you know that I am the dragon, right? I am Goddess Dragon, right? And the year after that, we're going to go to the snake. Nahash in Hebrew or Naga in Sanskrit. So I guess 2025, I will become the snake, which, by the way, is the dragon without the wings. right? So yeah, I know, ridiculous, right? But I'm leaving them there. It's a little bit too long, as you can see, right? It's crazy, but I guess it's it's part of my birth chart reading. Androda is also saying, look, others of you are also experiencing it. Look, Androda is saying, my hair and my skin has changed. Look, you see? Yeah, Dubai bling, 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 bling. Definitely. Listen, this is not a channel, okay, where we will judge you on what you have. We don't do that. If you don't have anything, you're welcome. If you own the world, you're welcome. And the reason why gold is important, everybody, right? For loads of you had your birth chart reading, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know why gold is important, everybody. I have to go, beautiful Capricorns. Yes, I really have to go. It's an honor, okay? Maybe I'll be live again on Capricorn God's Favorite in the evening. I have to check, okay? Because I, of course, also need to continue, right, with the birth chart readings. And a lot of them have been done, okay? Like I said, I have a meeting tonight with my 2 assistants. A lot of them are in quality control. So you either received them or they're still in quality control. So please bear with me. Yes, if you want to have your birth chart reading, everybody, buy them. It's below in the description box, okay? I have one for healing and also black magic, how to heal from that and how to do your things right, according to God's image, everybody. Then I have the chakras, of course, right? The secrets of your chakras, the secrets of healing and healing from black magic. I have the secrets of starting your own business, doing business, okay, or receiving your blessings, the secrets. And then I have the secrets of your full birth chart reading, which is not a focused reading regarding the other ones, but it has more life predictions in it, okay, and lots of other things that you will love. If you haven't bought one yet, check below in the description box. Angie, if you're still on the list, bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. Yeah, I will let you know in the next reading, okay, what the list is, where I am. And yeah, I see a lot of people saying beautiful face and beautiful skin. I love it, okay, everybody? Yes. So, remain to be in God's image. Yes, again, everybody, as the daughter of a Brahmin priest doing this for you, it's an honor, okay? It's an honor for me to do this. It's an honor that we, meet each other in this lifetime again. And let's proceed, everybody, in God's image. Yes? In God's image, everybody, we serve, right? That's a beautiful one. In God's image, we serve. I love it. Capricorns, I have to go. Yes? I love you. I love you. I love you. And maybe I'll see you tonight again on the other channel. Yes? Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.